are already dead, which is to be expected since, you know, a lot of them just can't take the shock. But one down, this is why we get dozens of them. So what we got to do actually is acclimate these fish. So I've got a little bit of pond water here. So what I'm doing is just going to add some pond water. Water coming out of the bait and tackle shop is super cold. So what I'm going to do is slowly acclimate these fish to the pond water. What's up, John? We are acclimating our new bullheads. We just went to the bait and tackle shop and grabbed a couple dozen bullheads, and that's going to help start off the pond here. All we got here right now is one shiner minnow. Actually, there he is right there. Let's see him. There he is. What's up, Stutler? How you doing, buddy? John, Galaxy, what's up? Jeremy, we got some fish. We went to the bait and tackle shop. Spent a couple bucks on some bullhead minnows just to start us off in here, since we're having no luck catching them. Got some bullheads we're going to acclimate. We just poured some pond water in there with them, so we're going to let them sit there and acclimate for a little bit. But other than that, everything's looking good. New plants are looking good. No, these are bullhead minnows, just cheap ones you get at the bait and tackle shop. I already lost one. Well, he's not quite dead either, but he is. See you, buddy. Yeah, just some bullheads, bait fish. These are just going to start us off. Get them in there and see how big we can get these. And then if we catch some other fish, these will be kind of like food with our other fish. But we're just acclimating, so we'll probably put these in tomorrow morning. We'll just let them stay in the bucket and add some water. We'll add a little bit of water out of the pond every couple hours or so. I expect to lose a few. A lot of them just can't take the transfer. That's why we get 2 dozen of them. And plus the water coming out of the bait and tackle shop isn't the best. It's got a little circulation fan in there. This will create a little oxygen for them and keep the water flowing. And that's all we need. What up, USA, Georgia, Stone Mark? What's up, everybody? Appreciate everybody stopping in. We've got some fish for the pond. And we're just going to check out everything else in here. We put what was left of our super soil in this grassroots. It's a little 10-gallon grassroots fabric pot. It's a living soil one. It's got the plastic lining in it. Those are a couple of feminized raspberries. Never grown them before, so have no idea. No, I didn't catch them with a trap. We went and bait and tackle shop and spent some cashola just because I couldn't catch any in the trap. Well, we caught one. We caught Junior over there. but we couldn't catch any more, so I got tired of waiting. So we got 2 dozen bullhead minnows. Well, we got 23 now. One's already taking one for the team. But let's see, our tomatoes looking pretty good. No tomatoes yet, but we got flower. Got my squash plant over here looking good. Cucumber. We planted our cherry tomatoes. Well, a few of them. A couple of them got discarded right over here. But we got a couple here going. 3 of them there. Got some spinach over here. We've got the APSU. These are blue jasmine. So we've got some of these. We don't know if these are male or female. We've got some tests coming from Wilson Genetics. That's what these are from APSU. Blue jasmine. Then up here we've got taproot. This is citrus craze from Madness Genetics. Everything's looking good. Growing great. Growing great. Over here in this bed, we've got the raspberry. These are feminized over here. So these are the feminized ones. So I've got raspberry, I've got raspberry. Then over here we've got the Huckleberry Hill Farms Paradise Pine. These are feminized. And these are the Paradise Pine. Looking good. We've got these over here. These are the Paradise Pine as well. Get some water on there. The lucky bamboo here is lucky. It's lucky I haven't topped it yet. I'm just going to let it keep going. It's almost to the freaking light. When we first stuck this in here, it started off down here. And then there was just this little knob right there. And then this shot out from down here in the bottom. So here's in the creek. And this shot up. This grew, and this just surpassed the original. Pretty insane how it's rooted in the creek. Everything of that, all of that is in the creek. There's literally hardly any soil it's in whatsoever, and yet it stands up like a champ. Appreciate it, Sam. Yeah, you can watch it anytime, man. It'll be, just go to my live videos, and it'll be there this afternoon. If you don't get to watch it all, you can come back and watch it. Appreciate it, though. We've just been working on the creek here. Just pulling out a lot of this algae that doesn't need to be here. Cleaning, so to speak, cleaning the creek. But yeah, we went live just so I could show you the bullheads we got. So this, this pond over here, this whole section, this is 1.5 years old over here. So this is the 6th run. Run number 6 for the ladies. This, if you're wondering, is algae that I pulled out of this pond. So I've been working on pulling this algae out. You can see we pulled a lot of it out, but here's another mass. So I really don't want to put this in this soil because this is pure APSU. There's no roly-polies in there. There's not a lot of, there's not a lot of critters in here to eat all this. But there's plenty of critters over here to eat all this. So this pile is going to go in the middle. We're just going to kind of spread it out. And it'll turn to this. It's almost like paper. And that is like candy to the microbes. And if we wanted to get this in the soil, we could just put this right down here. You can see, you go down, the worms are, the soil is right. As long as we keep feeding them things like this, they will release all the nutrient we could ever need or want to feed these plants. These plants will tap into the system, live their life, and then we'll cut, leave the roots, just like we left the old root. Here's the old stump from the other plant. There's been some other stumps around here. This is an empress tree. This stays. You can see the empress trees. We cut them down at the end of every run, but you can see they don't die. They just come right back. We cut this multiple times. We cut it again. It'll be right back. You can see over there, they're already growing back from where we cut. And that's that root system that we want to keep in the grow all the time. Like the bush stays. Like the only thing we're cutting out are these. And that leaves that rhizosphere, all the grasses, all the diversity of plants in here stay except for these. And that means we keep the rhizosphere happy, we keep roots in the system, we keep everything connected. All we're doing is basically aerating with a little rod here. And if we want to aerate, things get too tight, we just come in here and do this. Kind of just like you aerate in a golf course or a green or something, poking holes. These holes allow air, oxygen, pushing down a lot of this algae, pushing down a lot of the stuff. Look at this. I mean, everywhere you go, there's nothing but worms. And organic matter. So the worms are eating the organic matter along with the roly-polies. So the roly-polies come through and eat and break down and poo and shit out all that organic matter they're eating. Then the worm comes through, eats the roly-poly shit, and poos that out. And the poop loop just continues on down the line until you get to the bacteria and the fungi, which is what the plant is uptaking. Microbes, all that good stuff. Really cool little system it's got going on. This new monstera, look at this thing starting. It's gonna get crazy. Came to us with 2 leaves. And it's gone from 2 on up here. We're going to run this right on up the rock wall here. And then the monster monstera, you can see, is fucking monster. What's up, Pooter? What's up, Cooter? What's up, buddy? How you doing, buddy? There's Scooter. What's going on, Pooter? I'm looking for... Oh, I see Plinko back there messing with... Look at... Whoops, lost my view there. I see his tail, Plinko's tail right there. He's our algae eater. Absolutely not. Let's be buds. What's going on? Galaxy, what's up? Absolute. Sam, what's up? Glad everybody stopped by. We got some bullhead minnows for the new pond over here. So if you missed us at the beginning here, we got what we got here? 23 left so far. We lost one. Guess what this guy goes? This guy gets to get devoured. There you go, buddies. May the soil gods take you to the next level. Thanks, man. Colorful rice fish. Never heard of those. We got some shrimp coming. I haven't got them yet. I ordered them like 3 days ago, but still haven't gotten them yet. But we're gonna need shrimp for here. We're gonna need shrimp for over there. I'm gonna go down to the reservoir when the weather gets better and the reservoir drops down. We've had so much rain, it's so full down there, I can't even get around the edge of the reservoir. So just got to wait for it to recede a little bit. And we'll go down and get some clams and some different reservoir, some wood to escape the pond. I just haven't been able to get down there. Shrimp will come in here and eat some of this, but you got to remember, just like the other pond over there, the creek, we need the algae. We just can't let it get out of hand. But as you can see, that pond over there has a lot of algae in it. This pond over here has like hardly any algae, but that's because we've got, there's Plinko right there. We got that guy right there just tearing shit up. Again, working that wood. That's Plinko. You saw me drop that algae in there. That algae will get eaten. These guys here will tear it up. So that's where we are. Day 7 of veg. This is run number 6 of veg. This whole grow over here is nothing but APSU super soil. So you can pick up a bag of APSU super soil at apsusoil.com. Get the living soil as well. They've also got a bunch of different things on there. You want to re-amend your stuff, you've got the turbocharge, living organic, forest biome, island biome, desert biome, whatever you want to do, man, he's got it for you. Bog plants, desert plants, tropical plants. He's got it all special formulated for it. And we've got the grassroots. We've got the grassroots living soil. That's discount code yellow skunk, 10%. The grandmasters are 10% with the discount code. And yeah, that's about it. Oh yeah, the pulse. Can't forget about the pulse. Same thing. 10%. Use the code yellow skunk. And that's all we got, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to keep it short and sweet today. The plants are looking great. No issues whatsoever. So far, so good. We're going to get the sex testing done on these so we don't waste a bunch of time. And we'll go from there. So, I appreciate it, Sam. Dank, what's up? Appreciate it, John. Galaxy Rods, appreciate it. And don't forget, this Thursday, 6 o'clock p.m. with Agro Soil, we got Luna all day. Luna Whitcomb coming to the show. We grew her raspberry deadhead and her Luna cheese, so we're going to be reviewing that and looking at some soil, and it should be a good show. So come hang out with us Thursday at 6 o'clock, and we'll see you then. Peace.